Your final thoughts and prediction for this upcoming fight.
Alam mo, ito personal lang sa akin, ano? So, wag ko kayo maniniwala at wag din kayo pupusta. I don't believe in that, ano? Charlie Suarez, according to odds makers, has only a 20% chance of beating Navarrete. Yun ang initial prognosis. Only 20% ang chance ni Suarez na manalo. But I will take that 20%, JM. I will take that. 20% is still a chance, in my opinion. I think, palagay ko, Charlie Suarez can pull it off. He can pull it off. The style is there. The mental fortitude is there. It's going to be a Herculean climb. But that's what makes boxing so beautiful, in my opinion. Diyan natin makikita. Ako tingin ko, naghahabol na eh. Yung ginagawa ni Navarrete na he's trying to get away with it by fighting recklessly and everything. Remember, Suarez, hinulma sa amateur ang estilo. Lahat ng rudiments nito, panahon pa ng amateur, hinulma na. He is in a way primed for a guy like Navarrete. Nandun ang disiplina, nandun ang estilo, ang counter-punching skill, nandun din naman ang power. It's a very tough job. But I think he can pull it off. I'm rooting for Suarez to win this fight by decision. Even a later on stoppage, I will not be surprised because Suarez also has power.
He surprises a lot of people with these crisp punches, Tony.
Yes. Maganda yung kombinasyon nung Suarez. That overhand right, that hook. Maganda. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. Pero that's what makes a victory so sweet eh. Yung dumaan ka sa butas ng karayom, yun ang gusto ko. So I'm going against the odds this time and I think Suarez can pull it off. Mm-hmm. Not because he's my countryman. Madali sabihin na, siyempre, Pilipino, dapat bukas sa Pilipino. Hindi po. Strictly as an analyst, sabi ko nga, nandun yung style eh. Nandun yung style. Tingin ko nandun yung style na tatalo kay Navarrete eh. Ito yun eh. Ito yun yung Suarez. Nasa kanya yung style. Malaki rin si Suarez, hindi siya dehado sa size. Okay? Yun lang, yung bodega. Yung bodega talaga ang question mark dito. Bobombahin ni Navarrete yan eh. Bobombahin ni Navarrete yan. Diyan magkakatalo. Wag lang siya masyadong madisappoint agad. Papasok eh. Palagay ko he will counter well. Maganda magiging counter ni Suarez dito. Very, very good fight ito. Action-packed ito mga kaibigan. One thing about a Navarrete fight, kailangan you have to put up the fight kasi he will bring it to you. You have to be ready. So I think this will be a good fight. I'm going for Charlie Suarez in this fight. I'm going against the odds. 20% lang ang binigay na chance sa kanya. I'll take it. 20% in my opinion is still a chance. And I think this time, Charlie Suarez is going to be on the verge of something big. It's going to be tough. It's never easy. But I'm pulling for our fighter. I'm pulling for Charlie Suarez.
But if you're to give the odds, yung odds maker sabi 80-20 for Vaquero. Pero kung ikaw ay magbibigay ng ratio, what would you give him? What would you give this fight?
Alam mo, well, ang problema kasi dito talagang massive underdog eh. Ang feeling talaga nila hindi pa ganun kakilala yung Suarez eh. Ang feeling nila in terms of championship experience, milya-milya ang lamang noong Navarrete. Ako talaga technically 20, 30, 40%. Ganun lang talaga. Ganun lang talaga may bibigay mo dito kay Suarez kasi wala pa siyang recognizable name eh. Ika nga, 3-division world champion na itong Navarrete eh. Ang dami nang na-conquer eh, no?
Bigat na
marami na siyang na-establish. Wala pa yung Suarez talaga eh. Kaya in a way, hindi rin ako nagtataka kung 20, 30% lang ay binibigay na chance sa kanya. Kasi nga, first high-profile fight, tapos 36 years old ka na. Isa yun eh. Kaya talagang baba ng odds sa kanya eh. Kaya nga sabi ko, I'm pulling for Suarez to surprise everybody. Surprise everyone. Charlie, this is it. This is it. In my opinion. Talagang ganun talaga ang odds. Hindi ako surprised. Hindi ako surprised. Miski ako, baka ibigay sa 20, 30% lang eh. Ang ibibigay ko sa kanya eh. Maraming dito eh. Question mark kay Suarez talaga eh. Nasa kanya ang question mark. Kasi Navarrete, 3-division world champion ako. Dami ko na tinalo. Oscar Valdez nilang pasok ko. Ah,
Oo,
dalawang
yun,
beses.
bigat nun,
Although,
no? Yung
oo,
Valdez.
bigat. Although sa totoo lang, wala na yung Oscar Valdez during the
Oo.
rematch.
Yes,
Wala
wala na.
na.
He's past it, yeah.
Giniba na niya eh. Oo, giniba na niya eh. Pero tingin ko, iba ang mindset. I don't think he will crumble that easy itong Suarez.
Mhm. Alam mo, Tony, as for me, if I'm going to give a ratio, I think the 80-20 is just a little too much. But
Yeah.
if I'm going to give a ratio myself, I think 60-40 would do. Kasi agree naman ako na favorite talaga si Navarrete. He has the
Oo.
championship experience, the higher caliber of opponents. Pero at the same time, you cannot discount the fact that skill-wise, Charlie really,
Yun.
literally has all the tools
Yeah.
to beat this guy. Pero yun nga
Agree.
sinasabi natin eh. It's a different story kapag ando ka na sa loob ng ring. Now, here's
Oo.
my concern about this and why do I think it's, Navarrete being a favorite here. One, the age of 36. Alam mo si attorney, nakita na natin over and over in boxing, yung edad na po kasi yan, napaka-trader niyan eh.
Totoo yun.
Napaka-trader niyan. You're looking good last fight and then the next fight, you
Yeah.
look so old. So you just never know. It's
Yes.
ano yung sabi mo dito, attorney, dati may
You can grow old overnight eh.
Yeah, you can grow old overnight.
Oh,
That's the
you can
thing.
be 36 pushing 50 during the fight.
So we can say that Charlie has looked good in the past couple of years, which he did, but you never know kung kailan siya tatrado rin ng edad niya. And ito pa ang problema ko, attorney. Even though he has the skills, kung tatrado rin siya ng edad niya, sometimes it's brought upon by the style of your opponent. And Vaquero style has, it's going to make Charlie look old. It's the perfect style to make him look old because he has unlimited cardio, he punches hard, unlimited yung para kang nagsangyupsal, talagang magdamag.
Tama ka. Perfect observation. Yung style ni Navarrete, doon maaaring lumabas ang edad ni Suarez because he's going to press that style. Pipilitin lumabas yung pagiging 36 years old ni Suarez. Lalabas at lalabas. Yun ang gagawin ni Navarrete. I am going to show you that with my work rate, lalabas ang edad mo. Kasi ang preferred ng mga experts is that yung ganung klaseng style, kailangan bata ka para meron ka ring enerhiya to match the energy of Navarrete. That's why underdog talaga si Suarez eh. Kasi tingin ng marami, 36 ka na. Yung kalaban mo, bira ng bira hanggang umaga. Ay, may hihirapan tayo dyan. May hihirapan ka. Baka mapilita kang 36 going 50 with that kind of style of Navarrete. That's a very good observation and I agree with that. Kaya nga sabi talaga, Diyos ko, si Suarez, pasan ng daigdig. Pasan ng daigdig. Pag lumabas yung 36-50, wala po tayong magagawa doon. Dahil nga po, trader yan eh. Sa boxing yung edad na yun eh.
Yes.
At one point, the fight, biglang lalabas yung pagiging 36 mo.
At pwedeng ang style ni Navarrete ang magpalabas doon.
Ang maglalabas niyan. Tama ka. Yun talaga ang style ng Navarrete. Lalabas at lalabas talaga. Dahil pag inuulang ka na, ay Diyos ko, doon lalabas ang katarata, hindi mo na makita suntok. Sa dami. Ang dami.
When you have a 3-division champion right in front of you who is younger and arguably bigger, raining down 1,000 punches on you, and you are 36 years old, and this guy is not going away, he keeps taking whatever you throw at him, diba? It's, again, I'm not saying that Charlie doesn't have a chance. He is indeed an underdog, but it's going to be a tough night. Ako, what I think Charlie has to do, and I think, nabanggit ko to kala Charlie, I think sinabi ko sana, huwag na kayo maghanap ng knockout dito. Huwag na kayo maghanap ng knockout dito. I think what Charlie has to do here is he needs to be in no less than 100% tip-top shape. Because, guys, kung puntusan lang po, kayang puntusan to eh. The openings will be there. The counter-punching will be there.
Yes.
Diba? Puntusan mo, wag mo nang hanapin yung knockout. And Charlie needs to have the gas and defense to last 12 rounds.
Yes.
Because if he doesn't have that, there's just no way that he's getting out of this. So I think this is either Vaquero via stoppage or Charlie via decision. So though I'm leaning towards Vaquero a little bit, I won't be surprised if Charlie actually pulls it off. But again, it's an uphill climb, guys. Hindi po alam po ng odds makers kung anong tinitingnan dito mga analysis, analyst. It's going to be a very tough battle. He is the rightful underdog. And again, Navarrete, my God, that style, he can, maybe Charlie's 36 years old now. Baka pag nasa loob na siya, he can make him look like 50 because grabe, he never stops coming, guys. He never stops coming. In that kind of style, tingnan nyo po throughout history of boxing. Ang dami ang dami ng sinira ng ganyan.
Alam mo, tama ka, Jem, no? Yung mindset ni Suarez, kaya nga sabi ko, baka kung magkaka-knockdown kay Suarez, baka late rounds na. Because ang gusto kong mindset niya is, alam mong brawler ito, alam mong parang wild bear ito, ang mindset ni Charlie dapat is not to out-hustle the bear. Not to prove that you are stronger than the bear. You have to out-finesse him. You have to because you have the tools. Kung lalabanan mo si Tarzan na pareho kayong wild apes, hindi ka mananalo kay Navarrete. Okay? Hindi ka mananalo. So, kailangan sentido. Kailangan you have to gamitin ang taktika. You have to out-finesse him. You cannot outwork Navarrete because Navarrete will always outwork you. Yun ang biggest strength niya to outwork you. You cannot overwhelm him. Do not go for that kind of style na parang feeling mo, sige, papakita ko sa'yo, I will outmatch you. I will outwork. You can never outwork Navarrete. You can out-finesse him. Be the tactician, Charlie. Be the tactician. Stick to your guns. Follow a blueprint. Do not deviate from the blueprint. The blueprint, work on your defense, be patient, counter, try to get inside, because yung leaping uppercut ni Navarrete nakakatakot. Oo, nakakatakot yun, ano? Unconventional, pero my God, ang daming nabiktima nun, no? You have to narrow the space, ano? Kasi may ipit yung may ipit yung braso niya mababaliwala yung reach You have to crowd him on the inside, di ba? Crowd him on the inside, ano? So it's gonna be tough. But like I said, it can be done kasi nga tactician ito. Ang ganda ng matchup Somebody who thinks within the box, somebody who thinks outside the box. Ano? Ganyan ang laban yan Ang magkakaalaman ngayon ano? Ibang klase. This is Tarzan versus Einstein. Ganun Parang ganun ang laban po dito. Ano? Ganun po ang laban dito. So very, very interesting pair in my opinion.
Tsaka yung uppercut niya na yun, yung lead uppercut, left uppercut niya na yun na biglang pasugod. May iba-ibang variation pa yun, attorney. May ibang variation pa yun. Minsan nagiging left hook yun Di ba? Ang daming nalalansin nun.
Correct. Diba? Alam mo kaya ang hirap labanan ni Navarrete kasi hindi siya sumusunod sa common style. Mabibigla may ginagawa siya na kakaiba. So pagkalaban mo si Navarrete, always expect the unexpected. Ganun Ganun ang style ng Navarrete. Kaya ang dami natatalo in the end because he is so hard to figure out. Trying to figure out Navarrete can be as difficult as trying to find the starting point of a cellophane tape. Yung scotch tape. Di ba akala mo para dali-dali lang yung scotch tape? Nasabay yung niyan, yung pinakasimula niyan. Pero nakita mo, 30 minutes na hindi mo pa rin makita. Para isipin mo, ito yung scotch tape. Hanapin mo yung pinakasimula na para maputol mo na maayos. Akala mo, dali lang. Aka na. Wala pa. 30 minutes na hindi mo makita. Nasaan ba yun? Dito lang yun Ba't hindi mo makita? Ganun siya. Ganun siya. Napaka-unconventional niya. Kaya nga sabi ko, ang hirap mong hanapan ng blueprint yung Navarrete. Mahirap. Kasi nga, hindi siya sumusunod sa tugtugin. Hindi mo alam kung magra-rock and roll, magtatango, o whatever. I don't know.
And the guy has more than 40 fights. I mean, it's not like tayo yung, hindi po namin kine-claim na kami po yung unang nakakita nito I'm sure yung mga trainers at team ng mga nilabanan niya, yan din ang sinasabi. Di ba? But being in that ring against this monster of a fighter is a whole different story. I'm sure they all had game plans. I'm sure they knew that they can counter this guy. Nakita naman natin na counter. But how come in 42 fights, he won 39 and 32 of them came by way of stoppage. So ganun po kagaling yung Emmanuel
Yes.
Navarrete.